Hey, what up, y'all? Nappy J here. This video goes out to Robert Wells and Rainmanjhof. Anyway, and one thing. Has anybody heard from Jack Callahan, aka Stray? Getting worried about him. He posted that video a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, something like that. And I used to text with the dude, like, constantly. Good homie of mine and shit like that. He has not been answering my phone calls. I haven't been able to text him, reach him fucking anywhere and stuff. And yeah, anybody's heard from him, leave a fucking comment. Thank you. But anyway, this goes out to Rainmanjhof and Robert Wells. Okay, seeing your guys' little rivalry going on and stuff like that. And anyway, one time me and Robert had a little thing going, and it was over a misunderstanding, which, you know, it's kind of like this. Okay, this is over like posting about weed on Facebook, and in our case it was also over a Facebook post. It was, some of you guys might remember the Willy Wonka post that I made a few months back or so, where it said, "Oh, you're a juggalo that hates ICP. Tell me how much more of a juggalo that makes you." And Robert Wells took that as a diss, unfriended me, blah blah blah, right? And ended up on the Carnival Spirits BTR radio show there and stuff, and shit got a little bit up out of proportion and stuff, just like this. Over time, me and Robert talked, sorted it out, and everything's all good. For the most part, I'm still a little bitter because you ain't getting at me about being on the motherfucking what do you call it? Robbie the Rummy show. Used to be called Robbie. Used to be called. She's got a little bit of a cough attack. Excuse her. Anyway, Rayman. It was called the Robbie the Rummy and Nappy J show there for a minute. We were interviewing some badass motherfucking artists and stuff like that, and then you kind of left me hanging. I haven't heard shit back. You know, no hate. It's just kind of what the fuck, whatever. But look, as you guys are younger men, not me. I'm turning 40 next year and shit. Welcome to the wonderful world of adulthood. This is a point where you kind of go into adulthood and you expect people to be more mature, but it's basically high school for the rest of your life. In some cases, elementary and preschool. This is normal shit. Okay, you're gonna lose contact with friends. You're gonna lose contact with homies. You're gonna find yourselves talking to each other less and less and less throughout the years. It's just how it is. It doesn't mean that you're less of friends. That's just the way life goes. Me and some of my homies personally, we don't talk for months, weeks, months, sometimes years at a time, but we're still just as close as we've ever been and shit, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, that also goes out to everybody I don't text all the time. I'm sorry, sometimes I just don't fucking feel like texting. If you text me, I'll text you back. That's just how it is. The fuck? She's just over there twerking. Yeah, check it out. Still more classy than Miley. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. But anyway, that's just how it is, man. That's just. There's no getting around drama. There's no getting around bullshit like this and everything like that. And hopefully you guys get this fucking worked out. You guys are motherfucking running the Juggalo Hall of Fame page. That's just got over 20,000 likes on Facebook. Come on, pull yourselves together. Get past this. And just for the record, Rain Man, I can kind of a little bit see where Robert Wells is coming from, because I remember when I used to smoke pot, I used to make a huge deal about it, and looking back, I kind of wonder why. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm a Star Wars fan, I'm a juggalo, I'm a metalhead, and I post about a lot of my interests and shit like that, but smoking weed, that's just basically like, you know, suppose you were still drinking. Congrats on the sobriety of what's been over 2 weeks now off of alcohol. That's great. But trust me, someday you're not going to smoke pot anymore, and you're going to wonder why the fuck you posted up on Facebook about weed, okay? I mean, for right now, it's all good and shit like that. But me personally, it's like, well, it does. I mean, I'm not impressed by the fact that you talk about smoking pot, but at the same time, I'm not hating. You know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense and shit. So, anyway, hopefully you get the shit worked out. gets all sorted out and stuff. You guys are both my homies and shit, and I know I don't talk to either one of you guys all the time on a regular basis and shit like that, but I still consider you guys brothers. All right, peace.